Let me tell you that this franchise is so incredibly inconsistent. Welcome back to part 8 of watching every movie mentioned in My Heart is a Chainsaw. And because I said franchise, today I'll be talking about Friday the 13th, the final chapter from 1984. So I talked about part 3 maybe 2 videos ago, and it was right off of part 2, which I really enjoyed. And part 3 I was not enthused about. It left me needing to switch gears, which brought me to Schizoid in my last video, which I wasn't too hyped on either. But luckily, I think that the final chapter may be my new favorite of the Friday the 13th franchise. And this is almost entirely because of the Crispin Glover dance scene. If you've seen this one, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, this would be the one of the franchise that I would recommend just for that scene. Close second being the dog jumping out of the glass window. I think it's one of like 3 glass window jumping scenes, but is definitely the goofiest. I don't think we get the same level of iconic outfits that we did in number 2, but the kills are goofy. There's some really great line reads in this one. At this point, I'm on board for the rest of the franchise, regardless of what comes. It's just been such a ridiculous ride thus far, and I'm totally, totally hooked. So I think in terms of ranking, I would put the final chapter as my favorite, followed by number 2, and then number 1, and I think I would put 3 at the very bottom. I'm curious what you all think, where you would rank the final chapter in the ones that I've seen so far. We'll see what comes next. Spoiler alert, the final chapter is indeed not the final chapter. Let me know what your thoughts are on the franchise as a whole, or this one specifically. And don't forget to like and follow for the parts coming up. I watched a handful of movies in the last week, so you should see a few more reviews.